Hello and welcome to another one of these videos. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are going to be doing another college football quiz. This time naming the top 15 teams every year from the BCS era. So starting in 98, going all the way to 2013. I think we're actually going to use the timer this time because if I didn't use the timer and I gave myself unlimited time, I would just keep thinking of every school and just naming every school. And it's not like the minefield one last time where if I get it wrong, it ends the video or ends the game. I'm just going to do where I guess it. This will stop me from just scattershotting my guess and actually have to have some intentional guesses here. 240 is the maximum score we can get. So I'll put the link to this quiz down in the bio. I know some people said they wanted that last time. Like, hey, can you put this quiz somewhere so you can try it out? So if you wanted to go try it out right now, and then maybe come back and see how I did. But without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to click play quiz. We're going to start with Alabama, okay? Ohio State, Georgia, Florida State, Clemson. Surprisingly, not a lot for Clemson. Oregon. I know Oregon State in the early 2000s was also good. Washington, just getting some of the obvious ones out of the way. UCF was in there a little bit. We're missing some blue bloods still. Oklahoma, Michigan, Texas Tech is probably going to get us a few. Texas A&M is going to get us a few, especially in the 90s. Miami, Tennessee. In fact, if we start knocking out a lot of these SEC schools, we had Alabama, Auburn, which I can't spell. A lot of pressure I'm having to spell here. Arkansas, I know, had some good years. Not a ton, apparently. LSU is going to be there a lot. We're going to get Mississippi State. Nope. And no Ole Miss either, I guess. No top 15 finishes in the BCS era is interesting. We already did Florida. We already did Georgia. South Carolina is probably going to pop up a lot. Not as much as you'd think. We already said Tennessee as well. There's probably no Vanderbilt. There's not. Kentucky is maybe a team that we've seen a few times. No Kentucky. Wow, I was too generous to the SEC East there. There's Kansas, Missouri. Kansas State is another big one. Wow, that was pretty huge for us. A team like Utah. Let's think some group of 5 action. Boise State, Fresno State. Wow, no Fresno State. San Diego State, maybe? No. We got to think a little bit more West Coast. Cal goes in for a little bit there. Stanford's going to have a lot. I already said Oregon and Oregon State. Did I say Washington, though? Did I say Washington State? I did not say Washington State. Arizona. Got to get Arizona State. I accidentally hit all caps there, but same difference. We haven't done a ton of the ACC, I feel like. So North Carolina is probably going to give us some. No. Guess you learn something new every day. No NC State either. Duke? Wake Forest? Probably not Wake Forest. Oh, wow. There actually was a Wake Forest in there. This is going to be like a Virginia Tech. There we go. Virginia Tech gets us a huge one there. It's got to be Pittsburgh action, right? No. Okay. So no Pittsburgh. Am I missing any big ones? Georgia Tech in the ACC. Did we already write Clemson? Yeah, we did. We already did Miami. Just making sure we cross our T's and dot all our I's here in the ACC. I guess that's all. Let's do some Maryland just for maybe Navy, maybe Army. Okay, so now let's think about Big Ten. Michigan State. There we go. Penn State. Yes, that's a big one. Nebraska. Wisconsin. Did I spell Wisconsin wrong? I did. Wisconsin, Iowa State, maybe. No, Iowa State. I should have known better. There's probably a fair amount of Big 12 ones hanging around, like Baylor, TCU, maybe Rice was in there. That was a dumb guess. Houston. We already did UCF. South Florida. or maybe they have it in as USF. Trying to think about some of those American schools. Maybe we had a little Tulane in there. Maybe Tulsa was in one year. Temple. I feel like I haven't gotten all the Big Ten schools, like Minnesota. There we go. There's Minnesota. So we're up to 203. We could start to use some of our actual knowledge. Like, who was 13th in the 2013 season? Oh, boy. I don't even know. We're missing a lot from the 07 season. Okay, so that means we're probably missing West Virginia, and we were missing them in a couple spots. Trying to think of who else was good in that season. West Virginia is a Big 12 team, so maybe we're missing some other Big 12 teams. We already said Iowa, Iowa State. In the Big 10, we got Minnesota, we got Nebraska, we got Wisconsin. We got Iowa, maybe some Northwestern looks. Wow, no Northwestern. Well, I guess that shouldn't be a huge surprise. Indiana, no. Purdue even? Wow, Big 10, not great towards the bottom. So we've done a Big 10. We've done in-depth SEC, Pac-12, Big 12 we kind of touched on, I feel like. So probably some group of 5 here. Cincinnati is one that could slip through. We haven't said Notre Dame yet. That's what happens when you go conference by conference. That's going to be huge. We're going to also say BYU. We're going to, I don't know, let's try it. Air Force. I'm trying to, like, what are some iconic, SMU maybe? SMU. We already said Texas Tech for sure. Maybe Texas State. No, that was a dumb guess. Mississippi State, Ole Miss. No, App State wasn't around yet. We're starting slim pickings. Maybe some MAC teams. Let's just try Northern. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel there. There was Northern Illinois, Kent State, Akron. Probably not Akron. That was a dumb guess. Buffalo, Toledo, CUSA. So we got. Oh wait, Louisiana Tech. I know had some good squads. Wow, no Louisiana Tech. Huh. Louisville. Have we guessed Louisville? We had not guessed Louisville yet, so that's a big one. Oh boy, what other glaring team am I missing? Well, that's going to drive me crazy. Boston College? Oh my god. So, okay, we got some Boston College ones. Of course, that's one of the last ones, I guess. Louisville, Boston College, Syracuse, I guess, is another ACC one I was missing. I think I don't have USC yet. Oh my goodness. I was missing USC and UCLA. Oh my goodness, that would have been embarrassing. Okay, we have 11 left. Am I missing another massive one like USC? Because now we've got USC, UCLA, we've got Cal, we got Stanford, we got Washington and Washington State and the Arizona schools. I hope. Yeah, we got the Arizona schools. Okay, so we're missing some. We're missing the number 3 team in 2001. We got Oklahoma and Washington and Miami. We said Tennessee, surely. Yes, we did. Man, maybe I didn't say Oklahoma State yet. I didn't. So we got a couple more. We're down to 7. Maybe Utah State. Shout out Chucky Keaton. Dang it. Did we say it? UNLV? No. Nevada had some good squads. There we go. We got another one. Oh, it's a last-ditch effort here. What else am I missing? There's going to be one that's going to bother me. I cannot believe I almost missed USC. Like, are there any other guesses that I have just as a Hail Mary at the end here? Louisiana. I've got nothing. I'm just going to, final 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what we missed. In 2001, we missed Colorado. So for some reason, that darn Pac-12. So we missed 6. Colorado would have given us 1, 2 of them. We missed Illinois from the Big Ten. So I never even thought about Illinois. You know, I probably just got discouraged from even thinking about Illinois when I was doing that Purdue, Northwestern, Indiana streak where nobody was showing up. And then we missed Hawaii and Marshall. So only 2 group of 5 teams we missed. That's pretty dang good. Colorado and Illinois. Very interesting. So we got a 98%. Not terrible, but we could have done better as well. Let me know down in the comments if you were screaming at me and what you got wrong or got right or what you didn't expect looking at this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue to do more like it because there was some pretty good response in the last one. So I will talk to you guys later.